Dokie. What's up, peeps? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Tito's here. Grandpa's here. Evidently, those people are inside here with their bass boat. Grandpa's already caught 4 fish. All pretty much flipping. He flipped all those reeds over there with the night crawler and he caught 4. I tried flipping all the way over there with the, I flipped all that with the craw. I didn't get a bite. I went places he couldn't go. I mean, obviously throwing a live crawler on an open hook. Ooh, somebody came in. So I don't know. Rick said he's been getting some on the Senko. I have the drop shot rig, so I'm giving it a try. So evidently been a lot of people here throwing live night crawlers, just setting up and camping on a point, putting out 3, 4 poles, and just soaking night crawlers. So there were a bunch of them that were just here on this point that just left. So I'm gonna come over here and work it. A little bit of a wind, obviously you can probably hear it. I don't know. I guess at least live crawlers have been getting it done. So I'm going to the little dropping stick, brown purple. I don't know. I really haven't fished here when it's cloudy in a while. So pretty much straight and sunny every time I've been here. So I'm going to play around with the drop shot for a bit. And then, I don't know. Probably switch up to the Sankino or a gotcha stick. I figured since I haven't thrown a drop shot here on shore in a while, I'm going to throw this thing around. So I got the brown perp. Got the done, hey big worm. Got the old brown purple 3-inch dropping stick on. Obviously they're eating live night crawlers, so they're pretty they're pretty docile within activity. They're wanting to just eat something that's sitting and laying on the bottom. So that's sort of the definition of slow. Tito's here somewhere. I said, Rick was here earlier. He left, but he said he's been getting them on just a Senko. He hasn't been getting many on the Ned. And look at this. Grandpa shows up with a live worm and bingo bango. Just shows up next to me with a live worm. Not much, Monica. There we go. Told you, live worms seem to be the deal right now. He seriously just walked up. He was down there in the opening. Walks up behind me. First little flick with the live crawler. And he catches that fish. That's just the way it's going right now. You'd think they'd be all over everything because it's, you know, that time of the year. Water's in the mid-60s. Not mid-60s, mid-50s. Way warm enough for them to be extremely active. But, pretty much the only thing they want is freaking a live nightcrawler. A lot of it has to do with the water's still really clear. Even in this cloud cover, without glasses, I can see the bottom everywhere around here. That's his fifth fish, right?
Yes,
He's got 5 already. And you've been here, what, like a half hour?
probably an hour now.
Was it that long ago? Yeah, maybe. Hour, 45 minutes.
Which way are you fishing? Are you trying to...
Nah, I'm gonna try here. I'm gonna go back to the other point. Or try where you just did. But out further. Yeah, he's just throwing it out right along the edges of all this asphalt. Basically. I'm throwing way out and he's just throwing out about 15 feet. And he's already got himself 5 feet. Well, over there he was just flipping just 5 feet out right along the edges where I flip. Yeah, they get in this mood. They get in that live nightcrawler mood, and
Yeah.
I wish I was fishing.
Can't throw nothing else.
Yeah. I know, people don't believe me. I'm like, no, trust me. Everyone's like, throw this, throw that, throw this. Try that. No, try this. Oh, you should throw this. Oh, you should throw that. I'm like, okay. Thanks. Thanks for the encouragement, but
I might need some advice. I'm sure
I've been in this boat before at this lake in these conditions. They get very...
How many years have you been fishing this lake?
9 now. When they started coming in 2011. Yeah, it's that damn clear water. When this water gets clear, they get very live bait oriented. Not even a reaction bite will do it either. They just, I don't know. Probably a lot of it has to do with around here, because I mean, there's tons of people that are coming down here every day now and just throwing night crawlers.
The other day I picked up like fucking 10 nightcrawler containers.
Containers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked up 10 nightcrawler containers the other day
Just one day.
that people just left in one day. So
I already seen 2 in that trash can, so.
Yeah, and I said people are just. Oh yeah, it's cold.
Yes.
I mean, for us, well, you're here in California. Monica's in our same neighborhood, but yeah,
Close enough, weather-wise.
yeah, it's like I don't know,
I mean, this is cold.
50 maybe 52.
Yeah. It's chilly.
Yesterday it was like 74.
Oh yeah.
We had like clouds come in and got like
I went
muggy.
I went to get night last night, and the temperature's like 62, like at 7
Yeah,
o'clock.
it was warm yesterday with the same cloud cover,
Yeah, very much so.
and then yeah, and then today ends up being. It's supposed to be 12-mile-an-hour wind. It's not quite there, but it's not much. It's not that bad. It's just annoying because it's a cold wind. Man. Kill Hut, what is up, Kill? Well, oh, Big Game James Fishing, what is up? Sorry, YouTube kicked me out for the first time. Kicked me out 11 minutes. That little pond and a little... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I did a show there, Big Worm. I've done a show on that little county pond. Caught some fish. It's little, but it's really deep. Huh? The little pond when you head to Coyote Lake?
Oh.
The little county one? You gotta park way up and then walk all the way down to it. Yeah. Big game. September he's gonna moving here to California. Nice. Yeah, I said Grandpa's right behind me. Well, if you've been on a little bit, he caught a fish right behind me on the crawler. Tito's down in the other opening there. I'm throwing around a little freaking drop shot. Little drop shot with the brown purple. What are you talking about? I don't have a lens on here. Ah, shit. I just gave it away. You said a clip-on lens. Well, I guess now you know. It used to be better. It was better on my old phone. Yeah, I always say this is the fishing portal. This is the fishing portal. It's like John Malkovich, you know, you go through this little portal and you end up in his head. Well, that's what this is. This is my fishing. This is a portal into my head, streaming through my phone. It looks like you're in a tunnel. Just think of John Malkovich. Not here? Just wondering about getting a set. Yeah, you gotta get a good one. I don't know what it is with this side of it. I've never tried on the other side. My other phone, you clip on and this side would be open and then this side would have a little bit of a curve. All right, Monica. Tito's here. He was just fishing right here. But, I don't know, I said Rick's been getting them, he was getting them on a Ned rig. Which is, no problem, man, looks good. Yeah, I know. Well, it's way wider. I mean, yeah, you're in a, kind of in a circle, but that, I said that compared to this. it really helps with, getting some perspective. You're moving down to the Los Angeles area? That's where I grew up. I grew up in the LA area. That's where I learned to fish. Yeah, I totally. I mean, I like it. Like I said, it's a portal. It's it's the eye looking into my world. But my world's not getting much of anything as far as bites right now. Kind of the same way. I haven't caught a fish in, I don't know, 2 weeks. Hey, Jose. Um, yeah, I don't think I've caught a fish in 2 weeks. Oh God, look, guys. Sorry, guys, it blinked, but yeah, he just got another one down there. That's his sixth fish. Six fish in about an hour, all on night crawlers. The rest of us are trying. Manus, your biggest mistake. Yeah, it's expensive here. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like he's he's whacking the crap out of him on a friggin' nightcrawler. It's like he's caught him in like 8 different places already. He caught him. He's caught him here. He didn't get one here. He's got two on the point there now, and then he was over here behind me when I first came up. Everywhere you've seen me flip the last couple of weeks, he got four over there. And I'm sitting here went in the morning and saw four bass caught. Well, he's already caught six. He's done already caught six. So, what is on my lens? A little bit of water. A little bit of water on my lens. Yeah, I don't know. I know Rick said Senkos now. That's what he's been getting them on. I'm trying the little 3-inch stick worm, the brown and purple on the drop shot. Not a bite yet. I think I'm definitely going to be switching to Senko on the bottom. Just flick it real slow. He's crawling his worm, he's throwing it out weightless, but just slowly crawling it, moving it along little by little on the bottom. So, I don't know. I'm going to switch to that. Maybe try your point, man. He's already caught six. Yeah. He's catching fish everywhere I've been fishing that I can't get a bite on artificials. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All Alright, got these guys. Just came in on the rental boat. Now they're fishing on shore. Fishing on the dock. That's not cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just want things freaking crawled on the bottom right now. This water's clear. You'd think it'd be a little better because it's cloudy. It probably is, but you kind of still got to give them what they want. They just came in on a rental. They don't know what they're doing. They're Japanese, I know that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the deal. I know other people last time I was here telling me to throw the drop shot, throw the drop shot. I think if I do catch anything, it's going to be on the friggin' the wacky gotcha stick. The way they're hitting those crawlers. The way they're hitting those crawlers. Gonna have to crawl something really slow on the bottom, I guess. So. Oh my God. Oh my God. I caught something. I don't think it's a bass. Oh, it is. It's little. After I said I couldn't get anything on a drop shot. Wow, he's way active. He jumped twice. Alrighty, guys. I actually got a fish. It's actually, oh, he's probably 12 inches. Yeah, probably not. Probably more like 11 and a half. But I caught one. I done got a fish. So I didn't think they'd hit on. I don't know, I was surprised. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? Dunk, 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 dunk. He hit it weird, dude. He didn't hit and take it. He was like, felt like a fluke.
Sure.
Hmm?
He wasn't sure. Like he wasn't sure.
No, it just felt like it was just tap, 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 tap. I was hesitant to set the hook because I just didn't, I don't know. I thought it was like a little bluegill just grabbing the back end. Usually they'll hit it and then you just feel them swimming with it, but he just kept going. That's good though. That's a good sign that little ones are hitting. We went on a little rampage here where you couldn't even catch a little one. So thanks, guys. I caught one on the drop shot. I said I just didn't. I don't know. Maybe I can do better on the Senko. The thing is, I tried this way, where it's shallower, and I threw there, and this kind of comes up shallow, and it drops, and it's kind of a ledge you come up, and oh, that's where that little one was. Yeah, there's some guys here that have been catching them on the night crawlers and taking them home and eating them. I mean, I'm sure they're fine. It's not as polluted as they say, but known a lot of people that eat them out of here. It's fine. I think it's pretty much fine. I've pond and marina that was all toxic. My friend used to eat them out there all the time. You would take like one home a day in that little 12 incher. You'd even cook them for his grandma or his mom, which was like in her 70s and that. He done never died, or she never did from it. Most of that stuff gets filtered out. Doesn't make it into their. I mean, it's filtered out by the freaking liver and that. It doesn't really get into their skin. I mean, their flesh and that. I mean, remember they used to put trout in here all the time, and everybody ate the trout out of here. Not until they discovered the blue-green algae and freaked out. Yeah, everybody used to. Yeah, I know. That's why I titled my show "The Most Toxic Lake in America." Caught two bass on the live stream. Did you? I just caught one. I just caught one, and Gramps has caught two on my stream. I just got a little. I don't know. I don't think it was 12 inch. Probably like 11 and a half, 11 and 3/4. He munched on it pretty good. I figured maybe there'd be more out there, but nothing so far. Nothing again so far. So Finno's. He got another one? Well, Grandpa's got his seventh fish on the night crawlers now. He's got 7 on night crawlers, guys. In about an hour and a half. Yes, I've been live a half hour. He got here about an hour before me. He now has 7 fish. How the hell can you cast with one hand? Well, the only thing that made Pinot toxic was the blue-green algae. First fish you caught. That's the first fish I caught in weeks. First fish I've caught in weeks, I think. Since that show I did with Chris where we caught the 3. Because I did surf fish, didn't catch anything. And the last show I just put up with Chris, didn't catch anything. But evidently they're hitting pretty good on freaking live night crawlers here right now. Which is weird. I mean, you see that. You saw that fish I caught. Well, I don't know if you did or not, but he jumped like twice and jumped like a foot or more out of the water, which means they're pretty damn active. Evidently, there's some fish on the other point where Grandpa is, because he's already got 3 down there. So I might have to go. Nice. No fluke fishing here. Possibly, maybe, but I'm gonna have to go down the other end by him and Biting NJ. I caught one just now. Caught one little one. My friend Grandpa on live worms. He's already caught 3 on that point and 7 total in an hour and a half since I've been here. Just soaking live night crawlers. I got mine on the little drop and stick. The brown and grape Sticko 3-inch on the drop shot. I was saying I was probably gonna have to. Yeah, everybody's fishing them here now. They're just sitting down, casting out, and letting it sit. Yep. We caught 11-pounder on one out of here, so. Catch an 11-pounder on a night crawler, you're doing pretty good. Yeah, he left. He already left. He was here. I don't know. He came back to the car and he couldn't find his keys, but evidently he found them somewhere. When I first came up to him, he went, "Fuck, I can't find my keys." Hugging up. Yeah, yeah. I did hear him say, "Don't worry, guys. I'll be out of here in a little bit." Yeah, I'm drop shotting. I'm drop shotting a little. I just said the little Sticko 3-inch. I was saying I was just gonna switch it out and try the flicking with the gotcha stick because Rick says he's been getting a lot of them on the Senko wacky, and he hasn't been getting much on the Ned like he was. He always says that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I said I probably wouldn't catch one on this. I'm probably gonna have to switch it up, and then I caught the fish. So go figure on that one. No. Well, I'm gonna go to the 5-inch, the flicking, but I mean,
This would be nice.
huh? Yeah, try that. I mean, I think they're right on the bottom though.
I've been, what, I used the Texas, I didn't get it.
I don't know. Rick's been getting them on the Senko.
That guy, Joe, that's what he said. So put on a Seco and just let it sit out there. Take the time with it.
Yeah. Try a large. No, I don't think it's a larger. Well, I said I'm into the flicking. I'm into the 5-inch. I mean, night crawlers are, I mean, they're pretty long, but they're actually pretty thin. But hey, that was actually. I was looking for you. No, I'm over here. Looking for me at Pinot, but I was here. Yeah, I'm gonna. Right after this, what time we got anyway? We got till 6 o'clock, so. Um, I'm gonna go down there by Gramps and throw around the flicking. mean, at least the drop shot caught me something. I'm not skunked. Yeah, this water's still really clear. That's I can see. Even with the clouds and hard to see and no glasses. Um, I can pretty much still see the bottom everywhere. In witch's tit color? No. Never heard that color. Never heard of witch's tit color. Never heard that color. I'm assuming it's kind of like areola colored, kind of brownishy, pumpkiny colored. Oh, maybe a little bit of like black in it or dark green. I mean, I don't know. That was the color of the witch's tits that I've been with. Well, I mean, yeah. He said, "Do I have them in a witch's tits color?" And I was trying to figure out what the color would be. Grayish, greeny, maybe like a little bit of brown in it. I don't know. Mix in a little bit of the areola color in there, and I don't know. Yeah, dark purple, a little blood vein purple color in it. It has a purple vein through the middle of it. Well, I found a fish out here. Have you still not caught a fish here? You caught one? You still haven't caught one? Yes, by those dogs. Nah. Nah, they're floating docks. They ain't much. Usually you get them more along this wall right here than anywhere along those docks. Buffering a bit, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Anyway, I have a solid 5 bars. Doing better than it's been though. I blinked out twice now. It's not bad for 40 minutes. Was blinking me out like every 10 minutes for a bit there. I found one fish that wants this. Yeah, those docks. I said they're floating docks. They're better. It's better in the summer when it's hot, sunny. But right now we got the cloud cover. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've caught them around it, but it's foggy. It's foggy. It's cold. They're not looking for that. We just can't mention it. It's like the wind. The second you mention it, it f's up. Wasn't blinking me out. We mentioned buffering, and boom. Yeah, I'm the other end. I'm gonna throw around the flicking. Uh, no, I mean it's time to switch to it now. Just hasn't really been. I said it's this lake. It's this clear water. They really, really, really get on live bait. I mean, it's amazing. This lake don't run like most lakes.
I've never actually seen a lake that runs.
Huh?
Yeah, me too. I've never seen a lake that actually runs. I've seen a lake that
Well,
puddles. I've seen a lake
yeah.
that
I'm just
reservoirs.
saying, everybody's like, tell me to fish this, fish that, fish this, fish that. I'm
That's the
like,
guy I am. That's the kind of guy I am. Sharing the
Got
love. Sharing the love.
did you get one on live? Is that on a crawler?
Yeah.
Figures.
I've got 8 now. 8.
Oh, he's Grandpa has 8 now, guys.
Yeah. I gave him my spot to show him what kind of sportsman I am.
Oh, is that where you've been getting him on that corner?
Yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah, football.
All right, guys, we got another here. We got another fish right there.
Like mine.
I caught one over there.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, caught one on the drop shot. Right when I was saying I'm probably gonna switch to the Senko.
On that crawdad thing?
No, on the drop shot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're all watching this, so show it off. I'm live and there's like 10 people on there watching. Proof's in the pudding, guys.
Yep.
Does Grandpa have a worm farm or something?
That's what he said.
That's what Frank said. No, I think he buys them.
No, I get them. I collect them.
Oh, oh,
Got it there?
oh. Maybe. Did he drop it? Another fish, guys. Another fish.
Oh, he's like a rock.
He's like a rock. Is it a good one? I better get mine out of here. He's coming over me.
Got a nice one there. Yeah.
These guys don't believe me when I tell them when they get on a not live nightcrawler bite. Grandpa got worms.
Oh, no.
It just looks, yeah. Now they're telling me to throw a giant swim bait. Yeah, that's gonna catch him.
Oh, Lord. Don't break my line.
Obviously, these people do not know anything about Pinot.
Look at this fish. Look at this monster. Good one.
He's got a good one, guys.
Oh. Let me see, baby. How? Yep. Right.
That's a good one. What, about 4 pounds? That might be. Sorry, guys. It blinked me right at the worst time. This is a good fish, guys. Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah, but
That's a 6+.
Yeah, that's big. My scale's right there in the side of my
Oh, that might be 7. Look at this thing, guys.
hefty, dude.
Dude, that's, oh my God, guys. Another big ass fish caught on my live. Help him, Scott, do something. Look at that fish.
Oh,
That's definitely over 6.
Easily.
Might be close to 7.
Did you get a scale?
You backing on your viewers. Because
The scale's right there.
they're on a live bait.
Oh, you got your
Real man cook, nice fish. Well, he'll bring it back and show us. We got a scale too. Why am I not using night crawlers? Because I don't use other. I don't use live bait. Sorry.
Which one's yours? I can't.
right there, that little brown one. On the side pocket of the scale.
He got a toad, guys. Yeah, it's a tank. It might be 7.
It's got one. He just broke off on me.
What?
He was right here.
Oh, what? He had his first fish, guys.
He took my hook and everything.
Took it. He broke him off.
Yeah. It was pretty big too, man.
He stole your fish. He's gonna put it on the scale and he's gonna bring it back over and show us. Look at that thing. That thing's a freaking tank.
That is a tank.
Why? Crazy's all why you bagging on your viewers?
Bite, man.
Because he told me to throw a 8-inch Huddleston.
Okay, well,
I'm like, dude, that ain't gonna catch fish here. Yeah, he had one on. All right, he's bringing it over, guys.
how do you make it go on? What happened? Oh, you gotta take it off. Yeah.
That might be a 7.
It is.
You think? It looks like it. It's got the body of it. Well, I got a scale in my trunk too. Where's the electric chicken? Is it dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Duck brake.
We need one. We need a battery.
See if
Oh, well.
want me to go change for mine or not? I'm gonna see.
Are you
if
sure?
I'm gonna try.
I have one in my car. I have a really good scale in my car.
Oh, he's running out of air. You don't have to. I'm gonna see. You don't have to.
Look at this thing, guys.
Wet, Dave.
Wait.
Wet.
That's all I got. I get your 10-pounder Pinot on a HUD. Look at that thing, guys.
He's gasping for air.
No, that's as long as their gills are wet and that, and they're not. Look at that.
Pretty good size,
Look at this, guys. I can have pushed my whole fist inside his mouth. Ow! And he bit me. Ow! Ow! Well, now I know how they take it in. That's probably close to a 7-pound fish, guys. I would assume. It's definitely over 6. It's between 6 and 7. I mean, you can put your whole fist in their mouth. That one I showed you guys, I put on my Instagram, was 710. So, all right, guys, he's going back.
I'm gonna say at least 7. Yeah, I'd say 7.
He's at least, yeah.
Although it feels a little heavier than that. But
That's it right there too. He didn't even go anywhere. No one has a scale. No, I have one in my trunk. Tito has one, but
I can't believe my stand.
yep. Unfortunately, they take batteries. Just a bigger scale. Yeah, I wasn't saying that about the hut. I'm just saying. I was just saying when you throw it when they're on this bite in this clear water.
told you it felt like a rock out.
I know Frank said he saw somebody catch a 10-pounder Pinot on a HUD. Yeah, I've seen a lot of big ones caught on HUDs here. I was just saying when they're on this bite, it's what they want. That's his 9th fish.
Yeah.
9th fish in about 2 hours.
The record is 16.
Well, one day here on shore, I caught 23 on a freaking. In an hour and a half, I caught 23 on the square bill. One was 7 and one was 8.5. That was an amazing day sitting here throwing freaking crankbaits. And Ricardo was here that day.
I caught an 11-pounder and a 9-pounder in like in 5 minutes right there.
Yeah, I caught.
It's right here to get.
Yeah, I caught my 9.5. My biggest is 9.5. I caught it right there.
I think I probably was. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already caught one that had eggs in it a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, they're biting good if you have freaking live night crawlers. I mean, Tito was able to get his first ever bass hooked. Anyway, it broke off and he lost it. I caught one on.
Big ones in here, man.
Oh yeah.
I at least caught one on the drop shot.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was a littler one. He was probably like 11 3/4. But where's your shovel? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't even. Holding that fish now, I have so much shit on my hands.
Yeah, I know.
Look at how dirty that fish was. So it's like, yeah, it was like way slimy.
Fighter, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, you could tell when you hooked him, he was big. Well, the one I caught over there, he jumped out of the water like 2.5 feet twice. So they're really active. I mean, if they're coming up and jumping a foot or two out of the water, the water's 57.
I think we're spawning now.
I said I caught the one with eggs 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I caught one over there flipping, and I pulled him up, and I like looked, and there was like yellow eggs coming out of, and his butt was starting to get puffy and red. What do you say? You don't like holding fish? No, he was just dirty. He, he's like,
Slimy.
yeah, and look at how
He
there's
was
all.
extremely slimy. Huh?
Yeah, he was. There's like all kinds of like moss and shit like all over my hands now. I don't know, guys. This mimics and this looks exactly like the color of a nightcrawler, doesn't it? Nightcrawlers are green, right?
No, no. Well, yeah, sometimes.
Those icky fish. I hate the smell of fish. I know that. Everyone's like,
If it doesn't stink, it ain't no good.
"What you chicken? Try a black worm.
Fish?
Try a black worm."
You're hilarious.
I've never done that good on black worms in here. I should put on the root beer green. Is Grandpa digging for worms? No, I think he has enough here. There are a shitload of them here, though.
I went last night.
Yeah, I used to go with Rick in here at night after a rain. Oh my God.
The front part. You know where that little building, out of that building is? Somebody used to be in there.
There are so many night crawlers around this place. That's why they love them in here.
Right there.
Yeah, bro.
You go right when you come into the gate on that grass at night. Oh my God. Did he move spots?
The big ones too.
No, we're still fishing the same area. I kind of invaded his spot a little bit, but now get a fish, CCB. I already caught one.
Seriously, I think
Huh?
seriously invaded my area.
He just scooted us this way.
I pulled a Rick on him.
Yeah.
I came over to talk and
Yeah, but I didn't think that.
I came over to talk and suddenly I started throwing exactly where he was.
Yeah.
You got him straight off this point, right? Isn't that the spot?
Yep.
It's like straight off that straight off that point.
Yep.
It's just dead straight off it. Weightless. How's he rigging it? He's rigging it like a nightcrawler.
Want me to hold your spot for you?
No figures. Still haven't. Yeah, I caught a little one on the drop shot on the other side. Hey, Chris. Gramps just caught one, probably about 7 pounds. I caught one little one. Tito got his first fish. It broke him off. Gramps is on. That was number 9?
Yes.
Gramps has 9.
Graham got 9, I got 12.
Really, I don't even want to know when you guys were comparing, but that's
So
cool.
we have-
In the locker room,
Locker room track.
I don't own a black worm.
They used to like the locker room.
He's telling me to try a black worm. I'm like, I don't have any. I don't fish very many. Black and blue, I'll fish. But
I remember the day when we only had black and purple.
well, the one I caught the one on the brown purple, the brown grape. That's what I caught that little one on.
Back in the beginning of classes, black and purple were the
Oh yeah, I used to always use grape. Catch 1, 3 casts. I don't have one. I mean, it's not a matter of it's not a matter of I wouldn't throw it if I had it. I don't have one. I don't actually have a black worm. Chris has some black worms.
I do. Mamba.
I don't know. I said I might try the root beer green. Senko blue, yeah, blue black flake. Yeah. I don't know. 90% of the pros I fish behind, they said, who needs any other color than black and blue in a Senko? Delta and Clear Lake, that's usually what they all use is black and blue.
I go there.
Black with blue flake, that's all they use. And Texas rigged, hardly ever wacky. All right. I don't know if it's gonna help. Man, it is cold. Chris, how cold is it? Chris is usually our. Chris usually can home in on the temperature for us. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, here's my broken jig. Human jig. Oh, that's in there. What the hell? How come I have all this pot? How come I have all this cannabis in my tackle box? I was just using green pumpkin, basically. I do have this one, which is darker. Yeah, see, that's what I was using. Pretty much green pumpkin candy. That's what I was using. See, this one's darker. It's more of a green pumpkin. This is our CCB special, the gotcha stick. It's just got flake in it. It's done got flake. That ain't working. Well, I didn't throw it that much. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go with the root beer green first. Then I can come back. Yeah, it's definitely somewhere in the it's somewhere near 50 degrees right now. I know that. And this one? All right. I know you guys want me to go darker. Try a spear gun. Chris with June bug. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that second. I'm actually gonna go with. I know people are like, "What the hell is that color?" What the hell is that color? This is actually it's actually root beer green flake. Yeah. And you know what Frank, you know what I used to design it? I remember when I was little, high school and that, the first time I had blue balls. And I actually took a photo of them because I'm like, oh my God, that girl and my balls hurt so much, and I took a picture. So I used that and I gave it to them, and they made a worm, and it was the color of what my balls looked like when they were blue. That's what they're catching them all on. That 7-pounder he just caught, that was on a nightcrawler. Yeah, it's an exact match to my blue balls I had when I was back in high school. We asked me if we made a blue balls colored worm, and I said yeah. And I took a picture when I was in high school, and I had blue balls, and so we used that picture.
Well, I got big balls. You want to see those?
Yeah, we used that picture, and that's what I formulated the blue balls color off of. Chris came in and said, Chris came in and said, family edition today. Yeah. Yeah, he started it. Frank's the one that said, do I have blue balls color? I just sort of elaborated on it a little bit.
Hey, Dave sits on his balls.
I gotta watch out, or I will.
Yeah.
I mean, for most guys, about the size of a quarter at best. Pocket change for me. Probably like a 50-cent piece. But it is average, a little bit better than average. But considering the size of the ball, you can better.
I perverted it?
Okay, enough of that talk, I guess.
No, Chris said I perverted it. He's the one that said blue balls color. I think he perverted it from the beginning, not me. Well, the other color he wanted from me was witch's tit.
Or colder than?
I tried to just figure out what color witch's tit was, but
No, that's something.
I just told him what the color was, the witch I was with
Which is which?
with the story. I can't. Tito had a fish and he lost. That's his first fish he's ever caught here.
Who?
Tito.
Oh,
Remember he came over, he said he had one, and it busted him off?
yeah.
He had it right up next to the shore and it busted it.
Huh. That's unfortunate.
That's the first fish he's ever caught. He was using the wacky on the drop shot.
He was a wacky old time.
But he only had it like this. He only had it like 4 inches up, really close to the. Start working harder. Well, I don't know. We already had like close to a 7-pound bass on the stream. I mean, what else do people want from a live?
Goddamn right.
How often do you get that big of a fish?
What did you do, you extra fucking people?
I'll show you right now.
Okay, show me.
On a live stream.
On live camera, okay. I'm on camera. Watch this.
Oh no.
No, that's what I said. I caught. Well, Ricardo caught the 12-pounder on my live stream,
Oh, that's right.
and Wayne caught a 7.2 on my live stream.
Mine was 7.3.
First ever or first at Pinot? What? First ever or first at Pinot? What are you talking about? I missed that. Do it again. It's in the stream. Trust me.
The temperature kind of mellowed out. You get colder.
Well, it's the wind dies down, so that's why it feels a little bit warmer.
The wind chill factor.
Yeah. I said it's like 52 with the wind chill. It's probably like 48. Oh, my fingers are stinging right now. I don't know. I'm trying. Tito's fish. First ever or first at Pinot? No, this is first ever at Pinot. First one he's ever hooked at Pinot.
Oh, I just like
Oh, no. Good job, Dave. Go over there. I'm moving.
I don't know, I'm trying this. It's a color Rick uses a lot. Root beer green flake. I know everyone's saying to go darker. And I'm gonna, but I wanted to try this first. They really like green flake in this lake. Black. I don't know. Night crawlers aren't black, are they? They're more like kind of brownish red and tan, aren't they? Huh?
Hey. Huh. Still working. Did I miss it? Oh.
I don't know, man. This is just. I might go back to the. No, he's been catching them all recently on a Senko. So they're not hitting the net anymore. Spinner on a black worm. All right, I've seen that done. You add the little twisty thing into the back and put a little Colorado blade on it. Man, it is like nippy out. This is the definition of nippy. And it was like I said, it was 74 yesterday. It was like 74 and muggy. And today is just cold. I don't know. I joined these. Yeah, I've seen him do it. You just put in one of those corkscrew things at the end, and you add a little. Well, look at that, guys. He's got another one. I'm off the hook. I don't have to catch fish today. Everybody else is doing the job for me. That's like when we had the Shiner boys here. Remember that?
Yeah.
Freaking, they caught like 35 fish on my stream on shiners. Just left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Just, uh, still a good fish. Still a good fish. The whoop.
Boing.
The whoop. Well, if you guys want to catch fish, come
Paying attention on that
catch a fish.
one. How to.
Wait, what? Bet he catch another one first. Yeah, he probably will. I don't care. It's like it's like people think I care. It's like, dude, I've caught probably like 500,000 bass in my life.
Yeah, really. How much you mean?
I caught 1,835 in 6 months when I kept track.
I kept track last year, year before.
How many?
For 9 months, I caught 932.
Yeah, in 6 months, when I had my boat at Margarita on a high-speed crank, I caught 1,835.
That's a lot.
And only 210 of them were under 12 inches. He's caught another one.
Another one?
Dang, I know. Amazing.
Yeah.
Where does Gramps get his
He's
worms?
using live bait.
He digs them. He digs them up. Can't believe you didn't get that fish, man.
I know.
You could have had it on a live, man.
It could have been a double up with 10.
I know. You could have come over and shown your 5-pounder compared to his 7. I'm gonna try out there by that buoy, I guess. I think my line's on it though. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Professional overrun. He ain't gonna catch another if he ain't fishing. Oh, this wind. Oh, my index finger is like, it's numb right now.
That's why I'm like, maybe wait, one of my fingers.
Yeah, my fingers are so red. Yeah, he is probably gonna catch another one first. He's only caught like 10 around me.
It's off this, offshore.
Huh?
Offshore too.
I don't know. There are definitely a lot of men if you go flipping. I know that. He already caught 4 flipping before he started doing this. He caught 2 over there. He caught one right there, and he caught another one right there. Then he started throwing to the outside. And
He chased them out and he's like, I'm gonna catch you still.
no, I said they're getting ready. Water's 57. They like to spawn early here. They'll get on the nest when it's like 60
Last night
degrees.
It was warm, huh?
Ah, yesterday was 74 and muggy. Today it's like 52 and freezing.
Yeah, in the morning though, like, well, cause like I work nights and usually when I get my little break at 2 in the morning,
Gramps is on fire.
it's like around 40. Last night it was about what, 50 something?
Yeah, I was on my porch last night and it wasn't that bad at all.
Nah.
It was warm today. Every time I went out, it was warmer outside than inside our house.
Yeah, I came home and the heater wasn't even on. I'm
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's good thing.
Yeah, I think my mom said it was 74 in Monterey yesterday. 72. Can I borrow your lighter again? I told her I borrowed it from you last time, and I didn't even smoke it. It went out, and I didn't even take a puff.
She told me. I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah. It's this phone. It wouldn't do it on my old phone. Sorry guys, I'm back. It's something. It's YouTube. It's something with the app, because it'll kick me out and it says app stopped working.
What kind of, what's the,
I have 5 bars. It's the same data, same plan I have on my other phone. It never did this here.
what's the plan though? What's the, what do you have?
T-Mobile.
Oh, T-Mobile.
Everything's exactly the same as my old phone.
Yeah, the same as me. I got, well, Metro and T-Mobile are Say the same.
Yeah, there's nothing different except it's this phone.
Like, my phone kind of.
And I tried to delete the YouTube and it wouldn't let me. They said to hold it, spinning wheel. Yeah, they said to hold it and it'll start shaking and you can move it up to where it says delete. And I did that with the YouTube TV one that I had on there I didn't want. And then I tried it with the regular and it wouldn't do it. I put my finger on it, hold it, and
They're probably telling you because that's what iPhones do.
no, the other one did it. I hit it, and then right above it, there's a little X that
Yeah,
says
you're right.
delete. And so I just held my finger on it, and I slid it up there, and it said, "Do you want to delete this app?"
Yeah.
And then I kept trying it with YouTube, and it wouldn't do it.
Oh shit.
I'd put my finger on it, it would do nothing. It would pop up and say, copy, transfer, something. I'm like, no, I want to delete this fucking thing. I want to reload it.
Those guys are still working. Crazy.
Who?
Those people in the fields.
I don't know, man. I think they only like freaking live night crawlers over here.
I have some in there, but they're probably already dead.
They're already dead.
I went
Wind
this-
chill about 45.
I went 2 days ago, or the other day I went to UVS.
Big Worm said he went there too. He went to Uvis and Coyote and didn't get your thing.
I didn't get no bites.
I said, I don't go to Coyote until it's over 60 degrees, man. Get up like 61, 62, and they start hitting like really good. But the Florida's in there. They don't like it under 60 degrees.
Yeah, I caught one fish there only. It was and that was the first time I actually ever Texas rigged up. I caught my first.
Who's in 70? Real man. 70 degrees here. All right. Well, we were that temp yesterday. Now we're at 52.9 according to Chris.
Was he here today?
No, he was working.
Oh, he's working.
Vero, Florida. That's where Real Man Cook is from.
Yeah, that bite I didn't even feel him bite, dude. I thought I had got snagged.
Yep.
That was the first time on the drop shot too.
70 degrees in Florida and they're bitching it's cold.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of times on this, you never feel it. You just all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah, because I thought I was stuck.
yeah, and you hold it still and you'll feel it start moving.
Yeah.
49 here today. NJ's at 49.
I think on my drag I didn't set it right too.
Yeah, I just tightened this up.
I think I had it too
Oh, this
tight.
one needs to be a little bit tight. I noticed it for some reason. I noticed it when I was human fishing. I'm like, oh my god, why is my drag so freaking loose? If I was actually really fishing, I would lose them.
Yeah.
All right, Grandpa moved over. I'm gonna go steal his spot.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I don't go up the doorway. I go the other way. You go real side? Yeah.
I'm gonna steal his spot while he moved over, guys. Don't tell him though. Nobody chat. Nobody chat. You're stealing his spot. We're so fishing shorts though. See, everybody's. NJ's at 49 degree. Chris says 52.9 here. No, I just got here. I got here around 2:30. I flipped a little bit. Oh yeah, well, you already got what, 15 fish, 20 fish? You can go. You got a 7-pounder. It's a good day.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of cats I can get for me because it's just.
29 in West Virginia. In what? WV?
Also, that way I get cold.
Yeah, well, there's not much time. How much time's left? 45 minutes about?
What time is it? 5:15?
5:18. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I need to. I need to film some regular shows. Yeah, I know. It's not a bad day for February, Gramps.
No, it's not.
Topped off with a friggin' between 6 and 7 pounder. At least by its size, it had to be somewhere in that range. Hey, at least I caught one. And Tito almost caught his first one. I can't dredge anything up on this frickin' wacky though. Cannot get a bite on the wacky. Think something would hit it. Kind of looks like a live worm wiggling down there.
Okay, kids, it's been fun.
Oh, Gramps is out. He came, he saw, and he kicked their ass, and now he's out.
See you later, Dave.
Okay, we'll see you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
He came, he saw, he kicked their ass.
The bite's about to get on and you're leaving.
He's too cold.
What the fuck, Dave?
He's already got a bunch of fish. He's actually one of those sensible, level-headed fishermen.
I don't want to catch all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and freeze my ass off. I already did good. I'm out.
Yeah, you're right.
Not like me when I sit here and freeze my ass off for 5 hours and don't even catch fish anyway. Like, why did I stay? Why did I put myself through 5 hours of misery? They weren't biting. No, Ned rig hasn't been nothing, Chris. I'm slowly just crawling across the bottom. It's flicking. I got it on a 16th ounce. I'd rather be using an 8th, but I don't have any, so I'm using what I got. That's why I'm not moving it very aggressively like I usually do. If I have an 1/8 ounce, I can usually pop it a lot harder and still keep it right on the bottom. But hell, they're picking up their worms and they're not even moving them, so. Or they're just slowly dragging them. Yeah, I might just go back to the fucking drop shot. Honkers, honkers. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Everybody's been catching them. There were a bunch of people on this point. They just throw it out. They even had bells on. They had bells on their poles. Rick said they caught 20 the other day. Yeah, they just throw them out. They put their little bell on. It's like they're trout fishing. Just wait for a fish to come by and eat it. That guy that caught the 8 a couple weeks ago in my live, when I caught that 1 on the other point, he was doing the same thing. Just throwing out the point and just kicking back on the bench and waiting. So that's when you know it's slow at Pinot when the bass are munching on night crawlers that just sit in place. They're just they're just cruising around and they see one and they just eat it. No chasing involved. Oh, dang. Having trouble when I'm casting with the wind. Well, at least we had some fish in the stream, right? Fang dinner. Yeah, I know. Goose is good too.
No bite.
I had a goose burrito. A goose breakfast burrito. It was really good. I thought it was friggin' steak or something. See if baby can. Yeah, I said there's not much to it. Throw the night crawler out and just let it sit. There's obviously a lot of fish out there cruising around. Yeah, no, I caught one. I said I caught one over there on the drop shot on that other point. But I haven't had a bite on this thing. Tried 3 different colors now. This is just standard green pumpkin pepper flake. One fish I got was 5 years or less. Yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna go try the other spot.
All right, boss.
You out too?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I don't blame you.
Is that my box or yours?
That's yours.
It's mine.
Hoping.
Yeah.
Either that or Gramps left it.
Nah, he has one just like it too, though. Fuck, yesterday some guy right here was just throwing it right there.
Yeah, that's what Rick said. They
Yeah.
caught like 20.
Yeah.
Throwing it like right at the buoy? No. Nope. Have not thrown anything but the drop shot and the Senko. Well, the gotcha flick stick. No, I haven't tried Nico. I don't even have any, or I don't have any hooks for him. Or weights. Wayne caught some on the chicken rig the other day. Well, I was going to throw out there. He just went to the spot I was going to throw in, so I guess I'll throw in here first. Man. I don't know what I did to this reel. I think I readjusted it when I was human fishing. It's giving me overruns every time now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try this. I want to try it up there, but he just ducked in there to fish. This cast, man. Any cast good. I mean, it is one of the, the wacky Senko is supposed to be what you go to when you can't catch him on anything else. I could go to the PP&J on the drop shot. think the PP&J does look a lot like a nightcrawler. It's got that purple and the tan in it. So I could try that. Catch any ducks, Grant? Nope, no ducks. I caught one fish. My friend caught one, probably about a 7-pounder in this stream earlier. Got about a. I said real man, yeah, I've caught one. I caught one earlier on the stream. But yeah, my friend Grandpa caught about a 7-pounder on my stream about, I don't know, half hour ago. He done caught a nice one. Live crawlers. They're done hitting on live crawlers. Tito still, yeah, he's still working over there. Yep, he got the fish. Yeah, he got them all. All right, I'm gonna try the drop shot again. Since the drop shot is I caught my one on this. Now he's fish fillet for you tonight. I don't eat fish anyway, so he's telling me no fish. Might as well go to McDonald's. I'm like, I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish, so that doesn't matter to me. I don't even eat fish at McDonald's. Ah, something is definitely up with this freaking reel right now. It's hard to cast this way. It's too freaking cold. It's cold and the wind's blowing right at you, and I'm having issues with this. This reel's got to be readjusted. Something's up with it. Same one I used for human fishing, and I think I messed it up. I don't know where that log came from. That log did not used to be here. I don't know. I think I might go throw the other. Man, it's not nearly as cold when the wind's behind you. Nippy, nippy, nippy. Alright, I am going to go to the drop shot. I'm going to go to the drop shot with the PB&J little turd on it. Try that around out here. Oh, man. Which hook? What do you mean last hook? Oh, really? That was your last one? He lost a fish. His first fish ever at Pinto. And it took his last hook.
It was like probably like 2 feet in front of me. I couldn't have been down to get it.
Couldn't get down and get it. Yeah, it's one of those days where you're like, why the hell am I here? I know why Gramps left. Might as well start drinking. Gotta what? No hunting here. Hunting not allowed. Hunting not allowed in a city park. Plus, really the only thing out there is coots. Majority of what you're seeing is coots. I don't know if coots are good eating. There's a lot of geese around though. I don't know if it's season or is it goose season? Trying and trying, huh? Ah, what did I do? Did nothing I should have done. All right. Much easier to cast that way with the wind. All right. Birds, coots taste okay. What? All season? Did you say? All seasons? Yeah. I don't think there's a season on coot. There's no season on crows. Woo-wee. Tomorrow's only supposed to be at the spot. I hope. I don't know. I caught mine on the other point, but they caught all theirs here. He caught like 5 here. Other guy caught a couple. Said the other day, guys sat throwing towards that buoy. They caught like 20 on crawlers, so. Huh? Hook's still in what? Oh, yeah. I've caught a lot of fish with hooks in them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I've caught fish with hooks coming out their ass. Yeah. I pulled one out. It was an anodized red hook, and the thing was perfect. And it was coming out of his butt. I'm like, what the heck is that? And it was coming out eye first.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, I grabbed it, and I pulled it, and it started, and so I went like that and turned it, and it was like a little number 10 hook. And it came right out of him. I'm like, what the
He
heck?
was raised with that.
I'm like, how'd it come through his system hook first, you know? Oh, that's a fish. I got a fish, guys. Oh, he threw it. He threw it, guys. Yeah, he wasn't that big. He right on the edge of the. I was stuck. I was like pulling it over the edge of the asphalt.
Yeah, oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I thought I was stuck, and all of a sudden he started moving. Well, there you go, guys. I had a fish. Yep, I thought I was stuck. I'm like, great. This is my only drop shot. And I'm like, oh crap. It's actually a fish. Yeah, I know, they're that active, they're jumping, so you know the water's warm. They usually don't come up and out of the water like that. Just one. No, that was my second one. But we do have, if you go back in the stream, my friend Grandpa caught one about 7 pounds. Oh yeah, it's bitter. This wind is just obnoxious. I don't know how they usually don't throw it when they jump, but that one did. One caught. Second hooked, yeah. Hey, I don't care right now. I got to fight him for about 10 seconds. It felt good. I got to see him.
I know I had a good fight, 36, 40.
We started, yeah. Well, I don't know. That was the very first cast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that my first cast or the second?
Because you just went over there.
No, I think that was the second cast.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
First, second, but not many casts with the PP and J, and that fish hit. He was sitting right on that ledge. As I said, I think I was actually caught on him when he hit it. It was actually caught. I think the weight, black worm. Yeah, yeah, it was a black worm. Oh, oh, now I blew it. Yeah, well, it's 10% chance of rain today, but it's mostly fog. Well, I had a good run with this thing, guys. It ain't coming out now. Oh, did it actually come out? Oh my God. Oh, it broke the weight off. Broke the weight. I don't I don't even know if I have another weight. I'm gonna have to retie it though. Look at that. Look at that. It broke it off at right at the hook. Didn't even break off down by the weight. It broke it, look, right at the hook.
Oh, really?
What? Tight rock. No, I have other weights. I just don't have another actual drop shot weight.
I got one. You want?
Do you have an actual drop shot weight?
I got a quarter.
Oh, they're quarter ounce?
Yeah.
I gave you thumbs up for the hook. Well, they're definitely starting to get more active.
I have a thing of 3/8 too.
Oh no, I did 3/16.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, quarter's a little too heavy.
Too heavy?
Yeah, I found the best. Yeah, 3/16 on a drop shot is like the perfect weight. Eight's a little too light. Quarter's a little too heavy. At least the way I fish them. At least the way I manipulate them and work them.
I'm still in the process of learning.
I haven't been fishing drop shot that long. It's probably the newest technique
For you?
next to the Ned. The flicking, the drop shot, and all that stuff that I use so much on my shows is stuff I haven't been fishing. I mean, I've been fishing those like within the last like 8 years or something. So for 32 years, I never fished them. I only fished like a jigs or a Texas rig. I didn't even know what a wacky was until like 2003 when I finally saw people using it. I'm like, what the hell's that? They're like, it's a wacky Senko. And I went, oh, dude, I have hooks. I have hooks. Chris gave me some.
Oh, wow.
I forgot about that.
You have time?
Huh?
You have time?
15 minutes. I don't know if this is 3/16, but it might be a quarter. I'm old schooling it. Look at this weight. The old school.
Oh, I got one of those 3/8.
No, I said this is probably might be 3/16, but I think this is a quarter. It's gonna have to do though.
Actually, I think I have the smaller size in that one.
Yeah, I have another one, but it looks like it's a 1/16. It looks really light. Uni knot. All right. All right. All right. All right. Can I get another fish? I don't like using these stupid TRDs, but when it's all you got. Wrap foil on top. If no spinning. Hey, it already got a fish. It already got a fish, and that fish was at least that was a keeper.
Here's this guy.
Oh yeah, that's probably 3/16.
That was big.
Looks about. No, no. I don't think that's 3/8. All right, let's go back over to the spot. See if I can lose another one. Yeah, I think that's heavier. I think that's a quarter. Yeah, it feels like a quarter. Feels like a quarter ounce. It's definitely heavier than 3/16. But hopefully it gets me another one. Just go for the catfish now. Yeah, there's only bullhead in here though. They're teeny. They don't get bigger than 3 pounds. Most of them are like pound and a half, pound and a quarter. And they don't fight, they just roll. Wow. I did not think it was going to be. I forgot. I was just looking at the wind. Ooh, I'm up to double digits. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even look at the temperature. I just looked at. I just looked at the fact that it was. Uh, the fact it was going to be supposedly 12-mile-an-hour winds. Luckily, that's not the case. Use the Disney rod. Luckily, it's not 12. Luckily, it's not 12-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. He dropped it. He done dropped it. I think that was definitely something picking it up. Something done picked it up, but it dropped it. Picked it up for a millisecond and they dropped it. Disney rod making fun. Well, there's no fun going on right now. It's too cold. The time for fun and games is over. Time for dancing bears and clowns is done gone. Oh, come on. Come on, fish. Did you get it rigged? All right. The one rig that he got his fish on, I'm gonna share you out. Done that a while ago. Thanks. But it's getting down to the end now. come on, fish. Well, I might come here tomorrow now.
I switch my schedules on Sundays, so I work mornings. That way I can sleep nights on Sundays.
Yeah, I might. Maybe I'll bring a black and blue worm. Dang it. It's that one spot there, man. It's that one spot, I'm telling you. Oh, it just came right off.
Yeah.
That was weird. I'm like getting ready to yank on it, just like, all right, I give. Uncle. I guess they were catching them out by that thing yesterday. Ooh. It's feeling a lot like winter again. It's feeling a lot like winter. I can't believe it was so warm yesterday.
I know yesterday was a nice day.
That was just, I know. It was cloudy, but it was warm and kind of muggy. Well, at least I like caught one and had one hook that jumped. I didn't catch no 7-pounder. He live on FB now. Nice. See if we'll get some people in. Uh-oh. Okay, came off. Live fishing. It's a pretty good stream though. We had a lot of fish in it. with the other guys. I just hit the backing. It's a little line I have in here. I just reeled in past the backing. Isn't it time? 9 minutes. Well, I got 2 on the drop shot. I didn't get anything on the. Is that a duck right there, or is that a fish? Behind you. Oh, it's a duck? Oh, yeah, I see the bubbles.
I forgot how to do that.
Through the what?
I had to get a. I didn't do it yet. Thumbs up.
Oh, is that why it says 11 now?
Yeah.
He's next to me. Give me a thumbs up. I like that.
I was like, before it gets too late.
Yeah, this is a 1/4 ounce weight. 8 minutes to score one. Look how low this is on here, guys. Look how low that line is. You can seriously almost see the spool through the line. Oh. Tomorrow, live crawlers. No. I'm just gonna come out here with a lounge chair. Lounge chair. Throw a pole out, let it sit. Old school. You don't need much to get going. I know. Hey, at least I got some on artificials, though. It's a good sign. Be there at 4 a.m.
My little kid,
Get that spot.
he kept sitting next to my tackle box,
Yeah.
and I wasn't paying attention. And when I finally turned around, he was snooping in my. I tried to snag a couple.
Trying to grab some stuff.
Yeah. I gave him some, and he still went over there.
I know. One. Well, now I don't. Now I don't know. 'Cause I got one on the PB and J, and I got one on the brown purple. PB and J one was bigger. could go drop shotting a live crawler.
I was thinking about doing. Oh, I did that at UViz,
I caught all the bluegill that
but
way.
I didn't get no bite though.
I caught all the bluegill on it. Drop shot with redworms.
I was watching that one.
Yeah,
It's an old one.
yeah. My,
You were going
can I
for
catch
bass.
15 a day?
I didn't see that one. Was the one that you were trying to go for bass, and then you switched up and you got bluegill
Yeah, no,
on
no,
the other
no.
side of the ramp.
Oh yeah, no, I did that one at Uvis for the try to catch 50 bluegill in a day. I had those chartreuse worms. Those worms that are done, good luck. Gotta go. Been uploading 2 hours. All right, real man cook. Well, there's not much time. I see the truck behind me. It's 5 minutes. Probably last cast.
See on top here?
I don't think so. 4 a.m. Yeah, well, that'd be a little hard because they don't open the gates till 7. I'd be first in line. Hey, they say.
Who's here a lot when I was coming a couple weekends in a row.
Yeah.
Joe was here when the gates are closed.
Parked in front.
Yeah.
First person in line.
One time he didn't bring his boat. He kind of got mad because the people were taking
We're late.
forever to come back.
Yeah.
He was waiting for the boat to come back.
Well, I used to have a key.
Oh,
All of us that had boats had keys, actually. Back in the day, I had 2 keys at one point. Yeah, I used to have a key to the gate. Stuck. I am too. What is this? How we're gonna end? Oh, here he comes, guys. He's telling us it's time to go. Yeah, I figured. Thank you. Should have come earlier as we're freezing our ass off. You can look for worms till 7 a.m. Exactly. Hop the fence. Search for worms. Alrighty. Definitely last cast. I don't know, I was thinking about going for Big Bertha tomorrow, but not supposed to be as much wind tomorrow. I don't know if it's supposed to be as cold or not, but hey, at least I caught a fish and had a fish hooked. And we got to see a freaking tank. Yeah. I mean, my whole fist fit inside its mouth.
I've been to 2 who could probably fit in it.
Yeah, I put my whole fist inside its mouth, so it had to be. It was close to 7 for sure. If you can like do this
Yeah. You got yourself a tank.
and no problem. Yeah, no, I don't know. It was definitely over 6. Can't say it was over 7, but it's definitely in this over 6 pound range for sure. That's a big fish. Big fish on just freaking throwing out a live crawler. He caught 11 fish. He caught 11 fish like an hour and a half. That's pretty good. Yeah, I saw him when he came. I was still in my car. And he was here like 20 minutes, and he was over there. I walked up to him, and he goes, I've already caught 3. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I caught 2 in that first little spot over there, and I just caught one right here. And then he caught another one while I was over there with him before I went live.
I was gonna come early.
Oh,
Got some steam.
wow.
I was gonna go to pier, but
Yeah, no, there's a small craft advisory right now, so pier would have been freaking blown out. Tomorrow's only supposed to be 8 miles an hour, west-southwest, which would be perfect for the pier. The wind will be coming from behind you. Today's southwest too. Anytime you see southwest, you go
Goes the restroom? You
go to the pier. I have no idea. Oh. Well, that means my live streams now. I've had two, like, well, one 172, that 12 pounder, and another fish is probably close to 7. That's a big fish for a live stream. Woo. I'll be able to tell when I get in my car what temperature it actually is at. But Chris said 52.9. And it feels like it. So it feels more like in the 40s with the wind chill. Oh, come on. Good code. It's done code. Nose is running like crazy. Woo. I'll have to bring a black and blue worm tomorrow. We'll test the theory. I think I have some somewhere. I think I have some black and blue worms somewhere, black and blue flake. Oh, man. Woo. All right, guys. Me and Tito are out of here.
Yeah.
We're out of here. We're freezing our freaking asses off. You're not even here tomorrow. You work in the mornings?
Yeah, I gotta work. I
All
wish I
right.
could have.
I'll be here. I'm sure Gramps will be here after his good day. And I don't know, Rick was supposed to come back. He never came back. Look, I got a care package, guys.
I got mine too in there.
All right. Tito,
Almost had one.
CCB. Yeah, he finally, is that the first one you ever hooked?
Yeah.
Like ever?
Well, no, not ever, but here in Pinto, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but here, that's the first one you actually even hooked?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so,
Good.
yeah. He in my live, we didn't get to see it because it broke him off, but that's the first one he's ever even hooked.
Yeah.
Since he's been here. And I at least caught one and had that one jump off, so. And, well, Gramps and the other guy added like 6 fish to the stream, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Yeah, same time, probably around 4. Right around 4, I'll be live again, and
Hopefully I'll have a break, start watching it.
yeah, I'll bring some of my. I'll try the black and blue worms for you guys on the Thanko and more of the drop shot, but I'm out. Double bam, bam.